Bright blessings, my friends and my kindred. This is my ash wand. It accompanies me in all my magics. I tend to prefer to cast the circle using my ash wand than I do with an athame. There's a couple different pronunciations, athame, athame. But this is an ash wand. It's a very sacred and powerful magics. It's also a very healing wand. It's very, very wonderful. I prefer to cast the circles most often, unless I'm visiting another circle where they tend to always use the athame or the athame. But in my own tradition, my own ways, I prefer to use the wand. It is, there's just something about it. The living, it was, the tree. It's ancient. It's far more ancient than I think using athames are. I tend to prefer using my ash wand because I like the fact, it's beautiful. It's the thing about it, it does not have sharp edges. I tend to prefer it because it has never been associated with things of violence. Knives, sharp edges, they're tools of violence, far more masculine. I don't assign masculinity to everything, or this everything is male or female type of thing. Just because something is long and pointed doesn't mean it's masculine. You could look at your fingers and say, oh, they jet out, they're pointed, I have my fingers, Doesn't make them masculine. You have your arms are long, Doesn't make them masculine. So I tend to resonate with the fact of it's from the ash tree. It's very magical. It has been used. Ash is a very. It's been used with the Druid tradition also. Gwydion, one of the major god personages within the Druid tradition, had the ash wand. He was very magical. The ash wand is very potent for magic. It's very potent for healing. It's very potent for divination. It's very potent for protection. It's very potent for all kinds of things. And it can be used to also call the winds. I tend to have a predilection toward a natural thing of calling the winds and dispelling, too strong of winds. I don't use it. The rains also, as the ash wand can call the rains, and it's in conjunction with your spirit, of course. You have to be developed mystically and magically. The wand won't work in conjunction with you, or if you're not developed mystically and magically and coming from a place of being able to merge with the forces, with the elements and all things. You don't just call the rains or dispel the rains upon your own convenience. Your convenience should not come into it. The whole planet needs rain. Everything needs rain. Everything needs that. So you don't do it ever for your own convenience, But a person can experiment a little bit and then banish the calling of the rain, if they want to. But it shouldn't be a thing that they do for their own convenience, stop the rains because they want to have a sunny day or they want to have a day that doesn't have rain. That's very selfish and it's very dangerous because Mother Earth needs rain. And all creatures need water. Okay, water is sacred. Now here is my Gaia statue. Isn't she wonderful? She's upon my altar, and she is the goddess Gaia. You see the earth here, and you see her beautiful face. And she has symbols engraved upon her, and animals. Her hair, all of these golden things in her hair are creatures and animals of the earth. Beautiful, all kinds of creatures are these golden things in her hair. So this is my goddess Gaia. She sits atop my altar and she is worshipped. Later on, I will show you my Cair Nunos statues and statues of my other deities, gods and goddesses. I have so much to share with you. Mainly, it's really going back to the ways, the magical, the mystical, truly embodying that which is really the fundamental nature of all things. Is all things are mystical, all things are spirit itself. Everything is made of magic. The things visions are made of. Nothing is solid. It's just an interpretation of vibration, a density of vibration. We label it as solid. Nothing is solid. Your everyday life is made of the same thing visions are made out of. Even your experiences in the dream world or the astral plane. So I want to get back with you. I don't know how much time I actually have here available for this video. So I will say, blessed be my kindred. Blessed be my kindred. Blessed be